TravisMathew has launched their first ever women's line just in time for the holidays. So visit travismathew.com/women and take 20% off your order with the code LadyGang. That's 20% off your entire order at travismathew.com/women with the code LadyGang.
It's time for a Quickie.
Podcast One presents the Lady Gang, the Hollywood girl posse, with Lady Gang Quickie. Here's Kelty Knight, Becca Tobin, and Jack Vanek.
Let's make this quick.
Hello. Welcome to the Lady Gang Quickie. It's just Becca right this second because it's a special Quickie. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Right about now, I'm probably sitting with my pants unbuttoned, watching a family member watch my own child so that I don't have to. Kelty is probably saying her 800th, that's amazing, about a float that just went by at the Macy's Day Parade. And Jack is probably having her third delicious Jack tail, maybe playing a little game of cornhole with Jerry and her parents. But I hope you guys are all doing so well. This episode is a special one because it's brought to you by TravisMathew. It is collectively one of our favorite brands to wear all day, all night. It's comfortable. It's chic. It's kind of changing the way that I'm momming these days because I'm feeling way more put together than I had been. And also this episode, it's bringing you not just our beautiful voices, but our men too, because what? TravisMathew also has incredible men's attire, all the things for men. And there's a sale right now. If you are looking for the perfect gift for your, as Kelty would call them, lovers, Black Friday, tomorrow, it's on.
Okay. It's me, Jack. And who
me,
am I with?
Jer. Hello.
Jack and Jer, we're coming at you. This is our little chance to just dive right into all things TravisMathew and how it really inspires our life. You know, Jared?
I do know Jack.
You're not a golfer. Have you ever tried golfing before? What has your golfing experience been?
I have. It was very bad. Very, very bad experience. I do have friends that golf, and so I went with them. And as expected, they were great. I was awful.
It's so weird. You're usually good at things. I'm shocked that you're a bad golfer.
Well, the thing that you don't really think about is that to have a great golf swing, there's a lot of variables. There's a lot of little micro movements that have to go right. And if you know anything about me, I'm not very good at micro movements.
Yeah, you're kind of just like a big bowling ball.
I'm just like, I transport my large body to places, but it all goes together. I can't really like focus in on, did I like turn my hips correctly, or did I like it just, it's not, my brain doesn't work like that.
Yeah, you're like a big slab of meat just wandering around aimlessly.
Yeah.
So it is gift giving season. We're definitely jumping into it very fast tomorrow. So I want to know, you know how much I love giving gifts, and you know how great of a gift giver I am. So selfishly, I would like to know, what is the best gift that you've ever received? And I'm hopefully assuming it's from me.
The best gift that I've ever received.
Ever received.
It definitely came from you. And my favorite, I honestly, well, you're so good at this. This is what sucks. This time of year, I get like anxious because it's like I'm going up against like the world champ, and I have to like come up with my own. But
yeah,
I think out of all the awesome gifts that you've made for me or got me, it's probably the little glass globe that you gave me that has all the notes in it.
Mm-hmm.
So for people listening, it was it's really awesome. What would you call that? That like
I mean, so what I did is I made a version of the like 52 things I love about you, or whatever it is. You can buy them pre-made on Etsy or Uncommon Goods or something like that. But I wanted to make like an aesthetically pleasing one that we could use kind of as home decor in the same sense. So I got this little glass globe with a stand on it that you could open and close. I don't know what you would put in there. Maybe just matches and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, but anyways, it's got all these notes in it, and they each have these like little like one word like or one sentence notes that you wrote. And I've really been trying to space it out because there's a finite amount of them. So it sits on my like bedside table. And then
I know, and I got that for you, I think, was it the first year that we started dating, like in 2018? And you still have a
it's like
good...
the first thing that, it's like one of the, I think it's like the first present that you gave me. And
so funny. I wonder what the reasons are. It's like I didn't even know you that well. I mean, I did, but not like I know you now.
That's for me to know. So what I do is when I go on tour, or if I'm leaving for a while, as I do sometimes, it's great because I can just reach in there and grab like a little handful of them and I throw them in my backpack. And over the course of a tour, I'll just pull one out and open it. You know, it's great. It's great because you get kind of lonely out there, even though you're with people. It sucks to be away from your partner. So for me, that is, without a doubt, that's my favorite thing that you've made me. I love
the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked making that gift. I think that my best gift that I've ever gotten from you is when you write me letters.
Ooh, she's hinting at it. She wants another one.
I love a letter. I think, you know, the art of writing a letter is really lost, especially in our generation. We're so used to texting and social media and posting, and everything is just of the moment and then it's gone forever. And I think that there's something so special with a handwritten letter.
We're not going to mention the book.
Oh my God, I forgot about that one too.
Are you serious?
Well, I love the letter.
That's the best present I've ever given. You have to at least give it an honorable
that is
mention.
amazing. I'm going to finish with my letter talk. The letters, it's so great. I think you're so sappy when you write me the letters, and it's just, they're so vulnerable and really, really sweet. I love them. They're my favorite thoughtful gift. The other gift that you've given me that's amazing is the Shit My Girlfriend Says book, and it's all quotes, stupid, ridiculous quotes that I have said through the years. So I love that one as well. And you've made me two versions of it for my past 2 birthdays. So I really am expecting one every birthday. Now going
leveling it up.
Leveling it up.
I'm gonna adapt it into a movie.
I love it so much. We're gonna go quickly and let all the listeners know what are some of our favorite activities to do as a couple when we have all this time during the holidays to kind of spend, where hopefully you're not working and you have a little bit of free time. We can kind of just like list them out really quick. Some of the things that we love to do.
Okay. Well, you love skiing. I love drinking.
You love an après.
You ski, I drink.
Yes.
And then while we're there, we love a nice wintry walk, a hike through the snow.
Oh, we love a wintry walk.
Love a wintry walk. We try to get one in every holiday season.
Yes.
It's just a nice change from the normal walk.
Normal beach walk. We like a little snow.
We love to be competitive. So what is that? Darts, cornhole, bowling, golfing, or top golfing, not actual golfing. We covered that. Yeah, anything I can beat you at, really.
Yeah, we really love a game. We're very competitive. Jared doesn't even let me off easy. He will beat my ass and love it every single time, except for like the small amount of times that I do beat you is extra, extra sweet.
To be honest, I enjoy that too.
I know you do. Yeah, we love a competition, and it just keeps things fun, and anything that you can have a drink in your hand. I think that that's our motto, really. And speaking of, you mentioned skiing. So the last little bit of this is we wanted to sort of envision what our perfect, ideal vacation would be. I think we always love a mountain trip during the holidays.
Oh it's my favorite time of year.
It is your favorite time of year.
This is the best.
So I think that would be what our trip would be. We've done Big Bear, we've done Mammoth, we've done Whistler. We've never done, oh my God, my favorite, Park City. We've never done it together. So maybe that's our next one.
I've never been to that city.
Oh, it's the best. It's my favorite mountain town.
Well, all the lodges look the same, so I'll go anywhere.
They sure do.
Except for up the mountain. I won't go up the mountain.
They serve the same mulled wine at the mall. So I think that would be what our ideal trip would be. Well, thanks for having us, Travis Matthew. We love you. And I will be stealing Jared's waffle shirt in no time.
No, you won't.
Travis Matthew has launched their first ever woman's line just in time for the holidays. Find the perfect gifts for your friends, your mom, your sister, or maybe even a few items for yourself. Crafted with elevated and intentional style, Travis Matthew is known for their incredibly soft and comfortable fabrics, and the woman's line is no exception. Each product is created with attention to detail for an intuitive fit and soft, lightweight feel. The Cloud Collection is amazing, ultra soft, super comfortable. They have shorts, joggers, hoodies, more. For the woman on the go, Travis Matthew's women's line is designed for ease. Easy to care for, easy to wash, and easy to use. Hanging out with your friends, your morning commute, the weekends, whatever it is. So visit travismatthew.com/women and take 20% off your order with the code LadyGang. That's 20% off your entire order at travismatthew, TravisMathew.com/women with the code LadyGang. At Travis Mathew, discover the perfect gifts for him this holiday season. As a premier lifestyle apparel brand, Travis Mathew has created some of the most comfortable and versatile products on the market. Offering apparel for every aspect of life, Travis Mathew uses fabric innovations to keep your man looking cute and feeling his best. Pants, hoodies, polos, you name it. Help him move seamlessly throughout his day. It's the perfect blend of comfort and style that makes Travis Mathew the ideal gift this holiday season. So stop searching for brands that fit right or cover all the bases. At Travis Mathew, you'll find everything from comfortable loungewear to elevated button-ups and polos, any style you need for any occasion. Visit TravisMathew.com and take 20% off your order at Travis Mathew when you use the code LadyGang. That's 20% off your entire order at Travis Mathew, TravisMathew.com when you use the code LadyGang. This is a great gift for your guys. You know they're going to love it. TravisMathew.com and use the code LadyGang.
The Lady Gang.
Okay, so hello, Zach Martin.
Hello there. Thanks for having me.
I'm surprised you didn't say hello, Becca Martin, because you're so excited I've officially changed my name.
I didn't even realize that was your name, actually. So I don't think I've ever said it or seen it written anywhere.
That is not true. Everybody in this neighborhood refers to me as Becca Martin. I moved to Texas and I became Becca Martin.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Thank you. But mostly it's because I have a kid named Ford Martin and I really need to be as associated to him as possible. How cute is our kid?
I mean, the cutest, but I'm biased. But the cutest?
No, I think he's like pretty cute. I think that we would know if he wasn't. Don't you think?
Are we going to be like talking about our kid the whole time on this podcast?
Well, you know,
how cute he is, and he's the smartest, those things.
Well, the Lady Gang community has heard me talk about Ford, but they haven't really heard you talk about Ford. I'm breaking the rules. This is not the questions we're supposed to be answering, but I'm the boss today because Kelty's talking about floats. So just one more thing. What do you think Ford's doing right now, Thanksgiving, with the fam?
What I think he would be doing is probably something in my arms or like running around trying to touch things he's not supposed to. That's probably what he's going to be doing.
He's touching a lot of things he's not supposed to. Okay, so holiday gift flops and holiday gift home runs, if you will. So let's do it between the two of us. I have one that I have a prediction of something I gave you at one point in time. I'm not the good gift giver in this group. It's Zach. That's the really good gift giver. I don't think I did a very good job this year on your birthday. I got you a couples massage at a swanky place here in Austin, and you've yet to use it.
Well, it's partly a gift for you because it was a couples massage. So I see what you did. Now, you got me a nice bottle of wine. It was great. It was well thought out. I mean, the best gift you've ever given me was the camera, by far, the Leica camera. That's the best. You are a good gift giver.
Well, the problem is that I usually can't figure out a good gift. I go to expensive.
Well, I typically just will buy myself everything that I want, like immediately. So it's hard to give me things. So I get it.
And the couples massage was because I thought that you'd feel weird going to this swanky spa, like solo, and you'd want me to be with you as like an emotional support wife.
You're right. I mean, I probably would have given you the massage back if it was solo. So yeah, well thought out.
Thank you so much. What about you? What do you think your home runs and your flops have been? Either received or given. You can answer either way.
I think a home run and a flop. When we first started dating, when I gave you a trophy and those little fighting fish things. And backstory, guys. The story behind that is she mentioned to me that she's always wanted those. What are those? Beta fish. She'd always wanted those. We were not really dating, but I had to acknowledge her birthday, right? So I couldn't get like flowers. I wanted to say, hey, I'm thinking of you on your birthday, but I'm going to get some silly things, right? So I got beta fish, a trophy, because she was skiing in France, I think at the time. No, where were you? Zermatt. A trophy, and then a 5-pound gummy bear, because she said she liked gummy bears.
A 5-pound bag of gummy bears.
I think it was one gummy bear, wasn't it?
No.
I don't even know what I got.
That would have been cooler.
Yeah, so top and flop?
Well, the gummy bears were great. The beta fish was great in theory, but then in practice, I was like working a lot at the time and I was on set all day and all night. And the last thing I wanted to do was feed and or clean fish things.
What do you think the best gift was that I've given you?
Ford Martin. No, the best gift that you've given me was, easy. Our 5-year anniversary, you gave me an eternity band because the LadyGang knows that I love jewels.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that.
Yeah, it was really super thoughtful.
Well, you're welcome.
Home run, Mr. Martin. Okay. Hopefully we are all having a lot of time off right now, the holidays, and then New Year's, like at least a day or two off to spend some time with friends, family, significant others. But since this is our co-ed episode, I thought sometimes Zach and I, before we had a child, we had days that we had absolutely nothing on the docket, and it was always around the holidays. And there was just sort of this, what do? We'd kind of like sit there and stare at each other and we'd be like, we need to take advantage of having this time off, but what could we possibly do? Mine is going to be really cheesy and I don't know how anybody's going to feel about it, but lately I've been really into cooking. And by really, I mean just more than usual, which is a little bit. But I was at Whole Foods the other day and there was a magazine. I think we talked about it on another episode, Delish magazine, and they have all these recipes. And I just think there's something really nice about using an old school cookbook or magazine, picking out a recipe, committing to it, and just making that thing. Like I want to make like a delicious soup because we've done that in the past and it's actually been pretty fun.
Want us to do that together?
Yeah, cook together.
Okay.
Have a cocktail or a glass of wine, put on music, and just commit to a recipe. I think sometimes when you use the internet for your recipes, it gets very messy. You have butter on your fingers. You're scrolling on the laptop. It's just, to me, it's too chaotic. And there's also too many options of things that you could possibly make from the internet. So there's a very quaint feeling with finding a recipe out of a book or a magazine and just going for it,
Yeah. Paperback party. Let's do it.
What?
Paperback party.
Well, did you just make that up?
Yeah.
Weird. Paperback party. That is what I had with my most recent recipe because it was a paperback cookbook.
That's why I said it.
You're so strange. I did think the other day, I was like, I'm not going to do this for you as a gift, but I was considering it because I wanted to see, like, I don't want to commit to doing this thing, but I would have loved to see like your reaction to me telling you what I planned on doing.
Disneyland?
No, not Disneyland. I was going to offer to take golf lessons for myself so that I would be ready when Ford is old enough to go on family golf like days that you've always fantasized about. But you're shaking your head like you don't need me to do that.
I think some things are great to do apart from one another. I mean, it would be fun if you could play, but like I don't need you to get like really into it. You're
such a You're such a jerk. Okay.
Camping.
Yeah.
Camping together would be one.
That is a great idea. And all you need to camp, actually, I think the sweet spot for camping is literally just one night, right? You don't need a lot of time. It's inexpensive. You're cooking together.
See? Checking a lot of boxes.
You're wearing Travis Matthew Mont Blanc puffer.
Mm-hmm. Cloud
Collection.
Cloud Collection.
Okay. Well, you know what? We really turned it around.
Camping.
Hey, Chris Knight.
Hey, Kelty Knight.
I want to give you the Best Husband Award because what happened, and I don't know if the girls said this in their parts, but what happened is we were planning on recording all together. And then I got stuck now that I have a JOB, and I couldn't get out of my JOB. But Chris Knight was home ready to go and was like, hey, my estimated time to be back is this. And we were very excited. And then I wasn't there for you. I'm very sorry.
Well, we're here now, so it's all good.
Yes. It's the holiday season, Chris Knight.
It is the holiday season. Well, when does Mariah Carey turn it on?
She already turned it on.
Okay, so we're ready then, yeah.
Yeah, we're ready. Do you feel ready for the holiday season? Are you excited about a little holiday break?
I'm excited about a holiday vacation, actually.
You are?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We are going to French Polynesia.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited for this.
And
what's interesting is we never go back to the same place. So
ever.
This must be a good place. We're decided to go back for a second time.
Yep. But I'm worried that are we going to be disappointed? I mean, you can't be disappointed when you go to French Polynesia, but we have never been the same place twice. But I remember crying a little bit when we left last time. Like, I loved it so much. And I think I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you in a year. Let's be honest. This year has not been a relationship year.
It has not been?
No.
Okay.
I've been in Canada, you've been in Colombia and traveling, and you've been in New York, and we've been all over the place. Like, we have not, like, if you think about like our memories together of the year, there's not that many.
That's true. This year has gone by incredibly fast.
Yeah.
Several months of it are just a blur. I have no idea what
happened. I know, it's crazy. Okay, so what are some of the things that you and I love to do over the holiday break when you get a little time off to like reconnect? A, play Scrabble.
No.
We're going to play Scrabble.
Oh, okay. Is that the wrong answer?
No, it's not the wrong answer, but like, we have played Scrabble before.
That's true.
We used to play Scrabble all the time on our vacations, and we didn't take it. And I think we should take it this time.
Okay.
I want to do Scrabble every day, and I want to do a yoga class together every day on the dock.
In Obey?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Okay. What other things do you like to do that don't involve like watching a show, obviously, but...
Oh, man, put me on the spot.
Maybe going for a walk?
Yeah, going for a walk. I was thinking looking at the Christmas lights on people's houses.
Yeah, I love that. Just take a drive, put on Christmas music, and like just see everyone's house.
Well, don't put on Christmas music, but like see everyone's house, yes, for sure.
You want to just put on regular sad music?
Yeah, sad music.
Okay, put on sad music, and then, but we just like, we do a big trip, and everyone knows that. It's kind of annoying.
It's kind of a secret. Like, I don't really love Christmas music. Did you know that?
I think you've told me that before.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Which is why I was so sad that you didn't ever see me as a Rockette.
I know, that is sad.
And then...
Well, because all the Christmas music to me is very sad.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just very melancholy, sort of, in tone and...
Hark the Herald Angels Sing makes you feel sad inside?
I mean, that doesn't make me feel sad inside, but like the tone of a lot of these songs is not like joyous and uplifting.
Oh, wow. It's an emo Christmas.
It is an emo Christmas.
So this is a big year for us, actually, because this time last year, Chris, we're having big life changes.
Yeah, we were.
This was a breaking point moment, Thanksgiving, I feel like, where Chris was working so much. He was working an insane amount.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought us front row tickets to go see the Rockettes, and he got pulled away from work, and you couldn't go to the show. And I went to the show by myself. I ended up actually asking one of the Rockette sisters to come, and she like rolled down from the Upper West Side with 10 minutes to spare. And I saw it myself, and it was amazing, of course, obviously. But like, I think it was then that we both woke up and we're like, we got to make some changes in our life.
100%.
And we realized that like, what the f are we working so hard for if you cannot have those, not only boundaries, but also just like the fun times in your life? Yeah. Like if all you're doing is working and being behooving to your job. Is behooving a word, babe?
I'm going to guess no.
Okay. If you're just behooving to your job, I think it is a word. Behooving to your job doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth, but behaving, be shuckled? Beholden, thank you. Beholden to your job, then like, what are you working so hard for? And that was a big turning point. And so this year, we are today back in New York City. We're going to we went to the Rockettes. We're going to the Rockettes again, together as a couple, third row. We're going to do this.
Hey, if you can't do it the first time, there's always next year.
You know what I mean? And the tickets are so expensive. It's ridiculous. And people are always like, oh, don't you get like a free ticket for being a Rockette? No.
Yeah.
I paid full price. So when you're traveling, I guess this is my last question. When you're traveling, what are some of your like must-haves? Like, this episode is brought to you by Travis Matthew, and I know that I've given you some Travis Matthew before. Like, you're really into their super soft shirts and the Cloud collection.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. I was just looking at shoes. I think when you're traveling, you don't pack a lot of shoes. At least I don't, right? I don't pack like 10 pair of shoes like some people do. That seems ridiculous. So I try and pick a very versatile and comfortable shoe.
I know.
I think that's something, for me.
I was just thinking this. Like, last year, I don't buy a lot of sneakers, and last year I bought those Vejas sneakers, that I loved.
Yeah, those are cool.
And I wore them around, but now I'm feeling like I want a black pair, and I was looking the other day at this New Balance sneaker, because I bought these like stupid Gucci sneakers off the Real, and they're great, and they're fashiony, but they're not comfortable. So it's like when you're going through the airport and stuff, like I feel like I might need a new nice sneaker.
Yeah, I'm trying to adopt a more comfortable, because now you're right, like we're flying so much. I'm flying back and forth to New York all the time, around the world, different places, and you're just sitting there. So I'm trying to get more comfortable clothes that are also not hideous to look at.
Yeah, I know. I never thought I would be one of those people, like if you would ask me in high school, like, am I ever going to wear a sneaker in public? Like, sneakers were for gym class.
Really?
I mean, it's fashion now, obviously, but it was like, no, a combat boot only.
Really?
Like, sneakers were for losers.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Anyway. And then last thing, do you have any like manifests or thoughts for the new year?
Oh man, we're really good at this. Usually we have it ready to go. I haven't thought about it at all this year. However, for the first year, usually I make the manifest and maybe one or two of them get done.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not good at making the list. I think it's either too broad or too lofty, or there's no way to actually quantify if I actually did that thing or not. It'll be like, get more in shape. I'm like, okay, well, how am I supposed to decide at the end of the year if I'm in more in shape or not, right? So this year, I'm going to make sure it's very specific things. And last year, I did that a little bit, and there's things that I can cross off. So,
really?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. So this year will be better about crossing off, and then next year, I'm going to try and make it even better for my list. We'll see about that.
I love it. Well, I love you.
Love you too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving.
What, you don't think it's a holiday to celebrate?
I love Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving much more than Christmas, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's just about getting together with your friends or your family and eating. I love to eat. So.
I mean, we actually haven't done that in 10 years because I've been hosting the parade. We've literally eaten pasta from
the room service.
Oh, but Marcella had
true.
Thanksgiving.
We have friends Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's my favorite. We're not going to do it this year, right?
Yeah. No.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I love you. Thanks for listening, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Thanks for listening. The Lady Gang is produced by Alex Ingber, Steve Delameter, and Jared Monaco. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And if you love it, share it with your friends on social media. Like, oh my God, I just listened to Lady Gang. This episode's so great. Swipe up to listen. And if you really want to, which we know you do, please follow us on social. At Kelty, at Becca, at Jack Vanek, and at The Lady Gang. Sign up for our newsletter at theladygang.com and join our secret Facebook group. It's super fun. See you next Tuesday.
At Travis Matthew, discover the perfect gifts for him this holiday season. Travis Matthew uses fabric innovations to keep your man looking cute and feeling his best. Visit travismatthew.com and take 20% off your order at Travis Matthew when you use the code LadyGang. That's 20% off your entire order at travismatthew.com when you use the code LadyGang.